Hello, I would like to share with you my story of living with and then ridding myself of the diseases Crohn's and colitis. My name is Richard Berkeley, and these videos chronicle my journey to ultimately beat and heal myself of these very diseases. My wish now is to help you or others that suffer from these diseases by letting you know there are ways to heal this disease without surgery or medicine that in the end will not only rid you of these diseases, but improve your overall health tremendously. So thank you for watching.
Here we go with day 12, an interesting day after yesterday. If you've watched the previous video, you'll know I wasn't in a very good shape to do a long video yesterday. Anyways, today I feel considerably better. There seems to be these days that ebb and flow where you've got energy and others you don't. I think kind of indicative of yesterday, I was so low energy that today's weigh-in is the first day since I've been on the fast that I actually didn't lose any weight. So I think that's kind of indicative of my energy level yesterday, and I'm sure it'll equalize out kind of in the big picture. Other things other than that to report, blood pressure is really holding very stable and normal, and I'm down to 1/8 of the blood pressure medication I was on prior to getting here. I've been declining it kind of every couple days, and so you can definitely tell every time I do take it, because I don't take anything other than water. It is an adjutant to my stomach and my intestinal system, and so I believe tomorrow I'll be totally off the medication, which of course will make a difference in the healing process, but more importantly the fact that I'm not on them seems to be a real bonus of being on the fast, and I don't know if that'll be able to keep that after the fast, but as it stands today I no longer have high blood pressure, so I think that's pretty cool. What else? Well, as you can see, I'm in the great outdoors today. We had an incredible rainstorm last night. It more or less sounded like somebody was emptying a swimming pool on the roof. It just poured down, and so the picture's a little different today. There's a lot of humidity, and it's feeling quite fresh outdoors here, and a lot of things are looking greener, and flowers have perked up, and I'll try to give you a quick spin with the camera at the end of this video. What else do I want to tell you about? Well, I think, back to the tips and hints, and one thing I found interesting was to find out that, our ancestors prior to processed food were consuming about 7,000 milligrams of potassium every day and about 600 milligrams of salt. Now, potassium is found in all the live foods and green foods and those sorts of things. And now, us generally as human beings, we're consuming 2,500 milligrams of potassium, but 4,000 milligrams of salt. So, pretty big, substantial shift, almost 10 times the amount of salt is being consumed today as it was prior to our ability to process it. So, it's another one of these things that your system just naturally is struggling to deal with, based on the fact that our ancestors, through a process of evolution, set their digestive systems up to deal with, certain levels of, proteins and chemicals and, sugars and those sorts of things. And so here's one of the things that's somewhat twisting us, and, ultimately plays a role in heart health. So something to be conscious of if you're not having enough potassium, but too much sodium. So that's it for today. I'm going to stand up and give you a quick panorama with the camera, and you can kind of see a little bit of what it looks like around here. And we shall, return tomorrow and see how things have turned out. Okay.
Thank you for watching my video. If you found this helpful or informative, please come to my website at www.colitisandcrohnsdisease.com, where you will also receive a free gift. Thank you.